It worked. Hey, hi. Welcome to my live. Happy Sunday. I hope you're all doing well. Hope you had a great weekend, a great week. And finally, this worked. I've been trying to get in here for a few minutes. That sucks. So, yeah, if you're watching this on replay, please don't forget to do the hashtag replay. I would love to know how you're doing. So, please write it down in the comment section and let me know what you're working on, how your week's been, and everything. So who do we have in the house? We have Michelle, Glitter Angel. Hey, love, how are you? We have my Melissa. Hi, hon, how are you? Then me. Well, hi, me. Melissa, it's fine. It just needed some tweaking. Lily, hi, how are you, hon? Yes, Melissa, we got it to work. It was a matter of who's more stubborn, me or the computer. So, yeah. Hi, honey Sam. Oh no, you're sick. I'm sorry. What's up? A cold or do you have a flu? Sherry, hi, hon. How are you? We have Dawn. Hey, love. How are you? I've missed you, Sherry. It's been a while. Again. So, how have you all been this week? Sam, my kid had a cold and decided to share with mommy. Oh, don't you just love kids and their willingness to share the bugs? Yes, they share it so willingly, even if you don't just have them once a week. Melissa says hi. Lily says hi to Dawn. Sam and Dawn is saying hi to Lily. Sherry says thank you. I missed you too. Glad to be here. Yay! I miss all of you when you're not here. Anthony, hey love, how are you? Says hi me and everyone. Just getting some laundry done before we leave for a hike. Yay! Where are you going today? I am behind on your videos. Being out and about for a few days makes me behind, but I will watch them. I mean, David is going back to work tomorrow, so I'll be back to my old schedule. And see, people are saying hi. Sam says, hi, Anthony. I'm working on laundry too. I haven't. I've run the dishwasher. We've been out grocery shopping, had dinner, and here I am. We have Doretta in the house. Hey, love, how are you? Michelle, Mia, did you get your tray yet? Yes, I did. Ow! It's here. I had to pay. I had to pay almost $30 to get this. Yeah. Let's see. Sam, my dishwasher needs to run next. Yeah. Well. Yes. Oh my God, Michelle. Yes. Linda B. Hey, love. How are you? Sam, $30. That's not. Yeah, because there wasn't paid taxes on it. So I had to pay about $5 in taxes. And then, which I don't mind, but then that stupid shipping fee, whatever they call it, for $25. So I think it's about 22. I don't even know if it's Canadian dollars. I think it is 22 Canadian dollars, and I had to. That's the worth of the price, and then I paid $30 to receive it. Yeah. Oh no, Dawn, you don't know how long you can hang because you have a toothache and need to lay down. Oh, that sucks, Dawn. I'm sorry. So you have to go see the dentist. Exactly, Sam. It makes it almost not worth it. But I think if I win anything again, I'll have it shipped to, if it's from the US or something, I have it shipped to Eve. So yeah, then we'll work it out from there. Same. So sorry, Dawn. Toothaches. Horrible. Wish I could lay down but can't breathe. Oh no. Um I've heard that half an onion cut, half onions under your bed should help. But I mean, vapor rub. Are you congested? I just saw something today. What was it? Just saw. I can't remember it. If I remember, I'll let you know. Um, yes, of course, it happens on a holiday weekend. Dawn, it's kind of the rule. So yeah. Sherry says, Dawn, feel better. Lily, Dawn, take a liquid children's Tylenol or Motrin and swoosh in mouth before SA. Before what? Dawn says, thank you. Says hi to Sherry. Oh, before swallowing, it'll numb until med gets into system. Oh, well, that's a good idea. And that helps. Hmm. But yeah, cold sucks too. I'm sorry, you guys. We're getting back to the regular, the usual schedule with being up late and getting up later. But even though that's the easy part, it's still a little, you know. So we were up early yesterday, about 7. Yeah, 7. And then we went to bed at 3 a.m. this morning. So it was a long day. And we both kind of woke up early, dozed off a little again, and then woke up and were like, So, yeah. And I haven't had any naps today. I'm proud of myself. Hopefully, I can stay awake until 2 and then go to bed and hopefully sleep better because, yeah. Usually we would have started, making it back to the usual schedule. I don't know, Thursday, Friday started on it, but we were in Copenhagen. Well, not Copenhagen per se, but we were close to Copenhagen. So there we had to get up early, both Friday and Saturday. Get a move on. Well, Saturday we were at the hotel, so just had to get up early, be ready, pack, put our stuff into the car, and had breakfast. And then leave to the rare summits. Say, I'm glad you had fun at your event this weekend. I did, and I met a lot of sweet people. But like I said to David, I'm not sure I would have gone if he hadn't been there. Mostly because I'm not very good at meeting new people. I'm kind of like, so will anybody even talk to me? Or will I just be in some corner all alone? Yeah. I don't know. I mean, next time I will be fully capable of going alone. Uh, well, next time something pops up that I'm like, oh, I want to go to this. The good thing about it being adults only was there was no children running around and screaming and whatnot. Remember to hydrate. Um, but I don't know. I mean, someone told me that usually they don't bring small kids, but even 6, 7, 8-year-old kids run around screaming and playing, which they're supposed to do. But yeah, if it's in some sort of a closed room location and children is playing and being happy, it can be a little hard on my head. But it was really good. even though they made me cry. But other than that, it was really good. Didn't learn a whole lot. I thought it would be, but then again, we had these two seminars, and they each was, I don't know, about an hour. And it is really, I mean, you can't really get around stuff in an hour. You really can't. It was superficial. Yeah, yeah. Hi, Diane. Welcome in. How are you doing, love? So, yeah. I mean, one of them was navigating the health system, and apparently, I am just landing in between all the chairs. There is, oh, well, then you have your doctor who will manage everything. And I'm like, no, well, no, my doctors don't. Or you will have your hospital departments that'll look out for you. I'm like, no, no, I don't have that either. Okay, well, then you have your specialty doctors. I'm like, no, no, I don't have that either. But I'm really in between. I don't really have anybody who's pulling all the threads for me, other than, which is kind of overwhelming. So, yeah. Diane says, I'm doing good and hope you are too. Yes, I'm, I'm good. Tired, but good. Man, hey, hon, how are you? Diane is saying hi to Dawn. So, yes. So, those of you who are interested in the retreat next year and haven't seen yet, in the Facebook group, there is information about the hotel and the price and all sort of things. So go check it out. Uh, we will be working on a Google sheet, something where you can sign up, um, so that we know who wants to attend. I'm going to the hotel Tuesday um, to to check out the place. I mean, see the room where we'll be diamond painting. Hopefully, be um, I'll be able to see the rooms so that I can get some pictures to you guys. So if you wanna upgrade or not. Yeah. Men, I was impressed with the conversion of the hotel price. That looks great. It really is a good price. It is. The other prices I got were ridiculous. Diane is definitely going and hubby too. Yay! Oh, I'm so glad you want to come, Diane. Samantha would love to, but maybe full before I get over there. Then you need to figure out when you're going over here. I mean, you should be here by next September, right? You really ought to. Yeah, the prices are great. They are. I mean, but some of the other ones were nearly double. I'm like, yeah, no. No, 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 no. Melissa wanna go? Yes, I know, honey. If I win the lottery, we will find somewhere and we will rent the entire place. And everybody can join if they want to. Because it would be, yeah. Only thing is, then if we end up being more than 25, my little head is going to explode at some point. But it is going to be fun. I was like the other day, I was like, yay! Like, I am so ready. Is it September 26th yet? No? Dang it. Oh, sorry, Doretta. No. Sorry, sorry, sorry. Sorry, Doretta. That wasn't on purpose. question, Doretta? I didn't see any questions. Hey, Leanne, hon, how are you? I was supposed to go to my dad's, but our weather got bad. I'm going to be listening while finishing up Sharky. Yay! Thank you for being here. Sam, is it in 25 people or rooms? I mean, I don't know. I'm pretty sure Diane's husband won't be diamond painting. And Adam and Angel will probably count as two. I think it'll be 25 diamond painters. I think. Um, it will be your first retreat, Diane. Mine too, and I'm hosting it. I don't know what I was thinking. Sam, hey Leanne, my emotional support person. Sam, yeah, I don't see anything either, Doretta. No. Doretta, who made you cry and who am I going to beat up? You're not going to beat anybody up. It was at the summit yesterday, and the first talk was about cognitive challenges that you might have as a rare person or a person with a rare disability or rare diagnosis. And even though I really, really know that I am really challenged with cognitive, I am challenged, cognitive challenged, and I know it, and I know it's bad. Um, but seeing it up there and then combined with my own constant bad conscience about not being able to do stuff that I want to do or feeling like I don't do anything at all, it just made me cry. So, yeah. People are saying hi to each other. Diane, nope, you won't be. See? Yeah. Robert, hey, hon, how are you? Leanne, who is hosting the Cat Fedora event? I've totally forgotten and I'm planning on kidding up today. Sam, Leanne, it's Shay. Melissa, we love you, Mia. I love you guys too. Yeah, yeah. But it was okay. I mean, but it was a little, I don't know. And then people came up and like, you're so brave. I'm like, how am I brave? Because I'm bawling my eyes out. But okay. Let's see. Robert is doing great. Just got up having tea. Nice. What kind of tea do you have today, Robert? Diane is saying hi to Leanne. Oh, thank you, Diane. Yeah. Oh, and then we got over there Friday. We went to that Viking ship museum. There will be lots of talk about that in my members video. You're going to get your ears talked full from David and I. But yeah, it was fun. Then we went to the hotel in the evening and met some of the other ones going to the summit. So yeah. And then one of the young women, she's 25, who we met up there when we was in his lunch line, she came over and asked if she could give me a hug. And sure she could. And I was like, now you almost made me cry again. Diane, the answer is hi to Diane. Toretta, okay, thank you for saving me. I can't go to jail. Please don't. We don't want any of you going to jail. Robert, Talty tea with honey and almond milk. Oh, okay. Leanne, your members' videos are awesome. Oh, thank you, hon. Melissa, cool. I'm excited to hear about that museum. Oh, you're going to hear us geek out about the history of Denmark, about the Vikings. And yeah, it's kind of a geeking out for quite a long time. um, Diane, Mia, do you live in the city where the retreat will be? Yes, I do. That's kind of why people want to go to this place, is because I live here and I plan on doing a walk around town, so you can see, because our town is special. It was built to protect Denmark from the Germans, and yeah, so it is special in many ways. Has a special history. It's built specifically to protect and attack. And you don't really see that many places in Denmark. I think we're the only one, because all our streets are narrow and they're going north, south, east, west. Yeah. Mm. Sherry says hi to Diane. Min, that is difficult. Mia, I'm sorry. I hope you begin to feel better, and I wish you had helpful words for you. It's fine, man. It's fine. I am okay. It was just, I don't know. It was just something about seeing it written out, and um, I don't know. Just just happened. I didn't have any control over it. So the rest of the day was fine. But yeah, I was yeah. There was one of the ladies there. She used a word that I really really liked. It's called minority stress. She has a hard of hearing, but her first language is Danish speaking, and then she knows sign language. I wish I was better at sign language. Um, and like she said, she doesn't really feel at home in either group. If she's with hard of hearing people, they all have cochlear implants by now. Or if she's with totally deaf people, she isn't using the grammar correct in her signing. So they're mad about that. And then in the hearing world, she can't hear them very well, so she doesn't really feel at home in either one of them. And then when she's with other rares, even though we don't have the same diagnosis, it's kind of like we get each other. It's okay, and it was really interesting. And I've been thinking about it a lot. Mm. Sherry, you're such a good example for all of us. You have the kindest heart. Oh, thank you. You're making me blush over here. Min, there is a shock to seeing things like that presented in such an objective and concrete and personal manner. It hurts. Yeah. The interesting thing is, I knew it. I know. But and I've told myself, I know I have these issues, but there's something about the lady who presented this is a therapist. So she talked about it from a more professional point of view. Um, yeah, and I think that made a difference. Sherry, hello, Ravi. Hope you're well. Sam, Sherry, you will make her cry. Please don't. I cried enough already for one weekend. I had these little napkins, these little, what do we call them, coffee napkins. They weren't bigger than like this. And I used two of those, and they were almost so wet that you could wring them. Like, oh no. And at first I just used my, wipe my eyes, and then I tried to be like my eyes are, itching a little. So I was, and yeah, that only worked for a few minutes. Melissa, I felt like that when I got my last diagnosis. It hits hard sometimes. It does. It does. It's mostly usually when you're unprepared. Even though I knew that we were going to talk about cognitive challenges, I was like, oh, well, I don't know. I think I saw it from I don't know, more of a professional perspective because I've worked as a social worker, so I don't know. And I find these kind of things interesting. And then it's like, oh, wait, by the way, I'm not a professional. I'm sitting over here as this person with a red diagnosis and slam it, hit you in the face with it. And by the way, this is you, this is you, this is you. And I'm like, dang it. Also because some of them is like, oh, I wasn't, I hadn't seen some of the challenges I had as cognitive. It was more of a neurospiciness to it. Maybe it's both. I don't know. I don't know. I'm weird. I'm 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 one of a kind. Yay. Oh, thank you, man. Thank you, hon. Yeah. I was the only one with my diagnosis there, which again, um, but there was some with another one. Dang it, what's it called? It's still called something with Klibble and then Tyrene to something. Um, and I think I read about it before, and I was like, yeah, no, some kind of the same, but absolutely not the same. And then there was this mother and daughter who actually lives here in Fredericia, where we live. They are the only two in Denmark with their genetic um, diagnosis. What do we call it? Genetic imperfection. I don't know. They're perfectly perfect as they are, and there is 200 around the world. That's it, 200. But then the specific genetic marker that they have, there is 5 all over the world. And I was like, damn. All of a sudden, I didn't feel rare at all. I was like, well, I mean, I know there's around 100 in Denmark. I mean, like 50% never know, but there is a difference between being 100 and being 2, and being 200 in the entire world. Well, I'm over here saying hi to the rare ones. And then there was this other girl, lady, woman. See, I tend to call them girls because I don't do well with being an adult, okay? um, and as far as she knew, it was only her and her son. And then there was another one in Denmark she was told about that she had tried to contact but hadn't got any answers back. But she hadn't tried, looking outside of Denmark. And I was like, YouTube's your friend. No, not YouTube. Not YouTube. Facebook is your friend. I mean, back when I got my diagnosis, it was on Facebook, Googling Klippel-Feil syndrome, and then a bunch of groups came up. I don't use them anymore. Um, I'm no, I I don't do well with people feeling sorry for themselves. You know that. And whether or not that is something to do with the minority stress, I don't know. The fear of sticking out, of other people looking down at me and whatnot. I mean, out in the world that I really don't want to join more than absolutely necessary. Um, I don't know. And then my own personality. I mean, sometimes they tend to try to find. I mean, I have a headache. Is that because of Klippel-Feil syndrome? And I'm like, no, you could also just be dehydrated, or have a headache. Not everything is due to whatever affliction we have, but some people tend to think so, and I'm like, no. I mean, if you have a headache, that's a good thing. Then you don't have a behind in both ends. Well, I don't think, I don't think Angel would yell at me for saying ass. The last time, I don't know. I don't know if I'm just in general don't say swear words or not, but she seemed kind of surprised that I said shit. And I was like, oh, should I say shoot instead? I mean, maybe that's what I say mostly. Do I just say shoot? I don't know. I don't know. Ooh, and Rosa and I are starting gymnastics tomorrow. New season is beginning. So, yes, that's going to be fun. Well, at least for her. And then Tuesday, I'm babysitting her since it's the first Tuesday of the month. And what else? Thursday, I'm going to my bestie, visit her. And I don't think there's any other plans. No. Sam, I say, oh, Sheba, when streaming games with a different streamer because he is family friendly. I try to be, but I mean, sometimes there will be an oopsie daisy. I try not to, you know, even though, I mean, this is never supposed to be a family friendly um, channel. I mean, but it is supposed to be inclusive. It is supposed to be for everybody. Um, but if kids do pop in here, I mean, they better be prepared for the spiciness and the naughty corner talk, and yeah, hopefully they have parents nearby that kind of monitor what they're watching. But I mean, there isn't any really bad things going on here, I think. No, no. So yeah. Oh, you should have seen the babies when we came home yesterday. Pelle was immediately, the second I sat down, Pelle was in my lap and he was sleeping like a baby. I mean, literally like a baby. He was laying on his back, literally purring loudly, and silly cat. I don't know where Max went. David opened the door out to the catio, so most likely he disappeared out there. And he had Flux on his lap. Um, yeah. And then we watched, I don't know, 2 or 3 episodes of Chicago Fire. Um, and then I went in here because Adam was live with Eve, talking about all the prizes for August. So we can't wait. Yay. Melissa, I don't say bad words. It's just me. Yeah, I try not to be too vulgar in my language. I mean, I have a 5-year-old in the house every week, so Leanne, I'm the same. Channel isn't made for kids, but I don't want to. I don't want to offensive either. No, exactly. Sam, I think gaming has more kids than diamond painting channels. I think you're very right. I think you're very right. Oh, look what we got yesterday. Sam, oh, Melissa, I cuss like a sailor. But I try to hold back when I can. Doretta, sorry, Mia, gotta go. Company came. Hey, enjoy your company, Doretta, and thank you for popping in. I will see you soon. Maybe later tonight in Angels or something. But enjoy the company. Have a great week, Doretta. Let's see. Melissa. LOL, Samantha. It's okay. Sam says bye, Doretta. Have a good rest of your day. Leanne and Melissa says goodbye to Doretta. See, it was a good thing I got this one yesterday because I was sitting there doodling with, we got a lanyard. Where did I put that thing? Right. Got a lanyard with our name on it and a diagnosis. Yep. And I was and then the association's rare diagnosis. That's that. But I was sitting like most of the day, I was sitting playing with this little hooky thing, like opening it, picking it off, and messing with this. And yeah, it helped me keep focused. I knitted a little, but it was so hot in there that my hands got, almost moist. So I was like, yeah, that's not easy to diamond paint when your fingers feel like that. Diane, I swear all the time except when I make my videos. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, we were running around with these thingies yesterday so that people could see your name except nobody used them. Yeah. But the lanyard's kind of cool. Oh, and then we could get a walk through some of the building because this building is it's called House of the Handicap. I think that's the best explanation, the best translation of it. But that is the most inclusive, handicap friendly building in the world. There is thought about everything, and every contractor and builder that worked on the house had to feel on their body what it was like being disabled. They had to be in wheelchairs trying to get into other buildings, into elevators, what it would be like not to be able to go anywhere because of stairs. They had to be blind, hearing impaired, so they could learn about what echo and stuff like that in buildings, what that feel like if there's too much echo in a room. Yeah, I mean, it was really, really interesting. I mean, the acoustics was amazing. There was silence. I mean, if we spoke, even though there was a really, really high ceiling, there wasn't any echo at all. And we could just hear, we were talking, and it was so easy to hear each other. Amazing. It was really, really something. And they have people from all over the world coming to see it. They just had people from Japan and Poland. A few weeks ago, they had people from China. So literally, this building is known worldwide, even though it's in teeny tiny little Denmark, which is amazing. And then there is Sam. That's good that they had to learn how everything felt. I would with special needs kids, and they need more people like that. Yes, I mean, and we need more buildings like that. So in that house, there are all kind of associations that has to do with handicaps or unions, that work with handicaps, stuff like that. So, yeah, really, really interesting. And I will most likely be going over there again because this is usually where they have their summits if it's over there. And it's literally like 5-10 minutes walk from the rail station. So yeah. And the hotel was literally, I don't know, 4 minutes. Today we're going to talk about things. Oh my God, what happened? Stop, stop. My YouTube went crazy. Sorry. Oh, what did you do with Frag, Samantha? Mm. What is the closest airport? The closest airport is Billund, but it's kind of a hassle to get from there to here because it's quite in the middle of nowhere. But if you go to Copenhagen, you can take the train directly here. It takes about 2 hours. So if you have to go from Billund, which that by car is an hour, but then you will have to take a bus. I don't know how long that takes to go to Vejle, which is about 20 minutes north of here. And then there is a train, it's a whole thing. Sometimes I'm like, it is just so much easier going to Copenhagen and take the train. And most times you can get train ticket for cheap. If you book it in good time, you can get it cheap. What's my brother sending? Oh, we've been sending each other Star Wars appliances all day. It started with me sending him a coffee maker. It was a line of coffee makers from Star Trek. Diane, Copenhagen, and then train ride to Mia City. Exactly. And like I said, if enough of you are arriving approximately at the same time, I will come over to pick you up. Then we can ride the train back together and go to the hotel. I mean, the hotel is about a 10-minute, 15-minute walk, depending on how slow we walk. So, yeah, it's not that bad. Or there's a bus, depending on how long we have to wait for the bus. Because our buses only go twice an hour. I don't even think in the same direction. Sometimes I've given up on some of these buses. They want us to use buses more, and that's great if you live closer to the city. But out here in the country, as I like to say, we have one bus an hour going into the city. One bus. And it stops running at around 7. You can't get out here again. Angel, my angel. Hi, honey. How are you? Congrats with getting the Rose Library. So, yeah. But yeah, I kind of hope that a lot of you will arrive, together and we can go here together. Sam, hey, beautiful angel. Hope you're feeling better today. Weren't you feeling good, feeling well yesterday, Sam? Angel, need the other one. You will get it, Angel. Eventually, you will get it. It will be fine. People are saying hi to Angel. What's your man up to today, Angel? Enjoying time with his kiddo? What? Oh, you were in a bath. Ooh, not bad. I need to go into my rescue pot a little later. I don't know what I did. Something with my shoulder. It my neck is hurting. I was cooking and all of a sudden it was just like ow, ow. So that'll be a nice thing when when I've been here and in Angel's Live, I think I will go. Yeah. Angel, I'm working on Moon Elf with Crayons live on TikTok. Oh, so she's live right now? Tell her to pop in here instead. So yeah. That is more fun, maybe. I don't know. I need to do TikTok lives again. Maybe now that his vacation is over, I do more of that. Have any of you ever done fasting, like a 8/16 fasting? Melissa, Moon Elf is beautiful. It really is. Moon Elf is beautiful. So yeah. And I finally got some diamond painting done. I mean, there wasn't any work on it Friday, Saturday. I got a little in last night. Yeah, yes, it's good for you. Yeah, always. So I have to put this one away. I'm just sitting here popping it. I don't even know what they're called, these popping toys. They're not a fidget thingy. But yeah, David got one too. Sam, how's your painting coming along? Well, I am almost halfway on my second row. Pop it, yes. Almost done with the second row. Well, halfway is the word I'm supposed to say. Um, so it's getting there. Angel has to wash dishes, so keep you both looking. Okay. Yeah, I'm about halfway. But I mean, I don't know. Tomorrow evening I have time again. And then Tuesday I have time when I'm back home from babysitting Rosa. So we'll see when that'll be. Ow. Sam, me, I have those on my thing for work so the kids can stay calm well at circle time. Those are good, right? You can also get these different fidget thingies, and then these ones they are good too. Just for it's kind of these water beads, water pearls, and this thick rubber thingy, and then there is some dye in it. So it's kind of like you're just moving those beads around, and I kind of like, so how can I get all the dye? It's kind of like it's shaped like a person. So can I get all the dye into the head? And yeah. My daughter has 3 bags full of fidgets. She loves them. Yeah. I don't think I need that many, but they're kind of relaxing. Robert says, "Hi, Angel. Nice to see you." Yeah. But I mean, if I sit with these too long, then I don't diamond paint. So I have it nearby, and then whenever I make my little breaks because I can't diamond paint forever and ever. Um, Usually, I will have my fingers doing something, because I've found out at some point that if I don't have something to fiddle with, I tend to pick at my nail beds. Not any reason to. It's just I will see if I have any um, loose skin around my nail beds, and I will yank it. And no, that's not good. That isn't good. So these work. I gave one to my sister-in-law because she does the same. You know, you can get them as dinosaurs now. You couldn't when I got them, and you can also get them as little balls. When I found these, it only had these little men. That's kind of, it's like, ooh, do I need? No, I don't need new ones. It's like, oh, but look, it's pink. No, we don't need more stuff than necessary. I mean, I know much I have, how much I have in here already. So now, do you know how that feeling is? I got this diamond painting from the amazing Teresa and her husband. But every now and then I wonder if I got all the drills. Because I look at them and I go, like for instance, the sea. I know there's still a bunch of them to go, but this is all I have left, you know? And I'm like, I refuse to believe that Diamond Art Club didn't send enough. Sam, Leanne, how are my balloons coming along? What balloons? Do we need balloons? And what kind of balloons are we talking about? Oh no, is it going to rain tomorrow? Hang on. I don't want rain. Ugh. Oh, at least it's. No! No, 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 no. No rain. Man. It's supposed to rain right when I'm picking up Rosa. And then until her gymnastics over. Man. We don't want that. Angel Mia are now no longer gonna do 8-hour lives. So you are now 8-hour queen. Why won't you do 8-hour lives, Angel? Deanne, I have had to fast for 16 hours for some blood work. Oh, okay. So not the everyday 8-16. And Leanne haven't even started yet. Is it a diamond painting with balloons? Angel, why don't you do 8-hour lives anymore? That's a shame. I love you 8 hours. And now I have to keep everybody company. Your health. Oh, honey, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, honey. You are going live, right, in an hour? Yeah. Let's see. I love my 8-hour lives, but like you will have to see how long my health is gonna love that. We'll see. So far, it's fun and I love it. Oh God, my nose is itchy. Oh. Then I'm gonna have nosy guests tomorrow. I think she's 5. Melissa says, I'm so sorry, Angel. Hugs. Angel, shout me if you need me. Gonna carry on diamond painting. Yep. I'm a, I might need a new color here. But I am kind of waiting to see if I run out of anything. I had a bunch of that color, the 948. I had a bunch of them up here at the top of it. Hang on. There's a bunch of it up here. You can see over here this is literally over here. That's the last on the row. I was like, what's going on? David is vacuuming something. Sam, why haven't you started yet, Leanne? Yeah, Leanne, why? Why haven't you started yet? We all need to know. Anthony, sorry about that, Angel, but I totally understand. 8 hours is a lot to be on camera and working. Yeah. Yeah, and you have to have the energy to do it. Angel says, definitely, Anthony. Yeah, stop it. Thank you. Leanne, the event starts tomorrow. It's kitted up, though. Plus, I need to finish Sharky. So how much do you have left on Sharky? See, this is an older kit, and the 310s are so bad. Where did my tweezer go? Sam, it's hot on your body. My neck and back couldn't take it that long, I don't think. Well, Leanne is in her last section. Sam, what event starts tomorrow? I don't know. So many events start tomorrow. It's September 1st. Ooh, do you know that today it's 14 days until my birthday? Precisely. So yay, we're gonna have a party. I think, maybe. It's gonna have a party. How many of you remember Vinga Boys? They're from my youth. So maybe some of you don't remember them or don't know them. Crosscraft silly. Sam, oh, I can't, lady. Who, Mia? The Vinga Boys. They did the We're Going to a Pizza about 20 years ago. Melissa remember Vinga Boys. Huh, good. They also did Boom, 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 Boom. Do. Yes, Leanne. Pin-ups tomorrow. The remembrance thing is tomorrow too. There is Anthony is uploading the kickoff video right now. Yeah. I am doing it's not called the remembrance, it's called In Memory of the event. I'm not signing up because I think that's for prizes and I'm not doing prizes. Man. I don't know. I have never seen drills with that many black bad ones. I feel like every other drill in this kit is bad. Has tabs or it's concave. Leanne also needs to kit up that one. Melissa, I'm so excited for the event starting tomorrow. Sam, I don't have no pin-up diamond paintings and no memory kit, so I am good on those. I mean, I do it because I have this kid and I wanted to do it. I mean, yeah. Oh, man. You know what? Diane, Angel, uh, is your channel name? Yes. Hang on. Hang on. I'm going to put in her link. We're going to find her for you. I thought you already followed her. Diane. Cubby Dubby. There you go. There you go. Leanne. Crosscraft is any crafts. Sam, no crafts, Leanne. Can't you just do some coloring with your kiddo? That is a crosscraft. Oh, you're welcome, my angel. You are most welcome. Diane has to go kid up too. Which one are you kidding up, Diane? Color and count. Exactly. Bless me. Nope, not maybe. Oh man, I hate that. Sam, she doesn't like color no more? Hang on. Is she 15? Thank you, guys. Thank you, Pelle. He's a very polite cat. Whenever we sneeze or something, he will say a sound like that. So yeah, he tells us bless you too. He is very, very polite. She's almost 12. I know a lot of 12-year-olds who still paint color. Otherwise, just steal her old coloring books and ta-da! You're in the crosscraft. See, Artemis is coloring. I need to find that Facebook group of yours. I don't think I'm in it. I don't think I'm in it. See, Leanne, you could put in the link for the crosscraft thing. Sam, my little one is too into makeup and boys nowadays. Why do they have to grow up so fast? I can't remember when I gave up being a kid. Leanne, let me get on my phone. Okay, hon. Yeah, I think I maybe been one of the last in my class. No, well, my bestie and I were both like, you know what? We're not giving up on, playing with our Barbies and coloring and stuff like that. Just because we're 10, It was kind of like as soon as you turned 10, you were supposed to be too old to be a child. And I'm like, you're not old when you're 10. I mean, look. Sam, Lord, I don't know, Mia. Then my oldest wants me to meet her boyfriend, but worried I will scare him. I'm pretty sure your daughter knows you, and she wouldn't ask you to meet him if she hadn't prepared him. So, yeah. The question is, does she need to prepare you for meeting him? Thank you, hon. That's the Facebook group for the Crosscraft event. Wait. There you go. Go to site. Let's see. See, I'm not in it. Oh, you have wee wax. Knitting or diamond painting. Okay. How are you interested in participating? What kind of question is that, Leanne? How am I supposed to? How are you interested in participating? Sam, oh, I scare all the friends and boyfriends. I'm a scary girlie. No, you're not. Leanne, I didn't make the questions. It's just because you're literally more or less asking the same question twice. What craft have you chosen to participate with? Next, how are you interested in participating? I'm just writing the same again. There you go. Okay. There you go. I have now asked to be in the group. Leanne, where's Artie? I don't know where she is. She's ditched me. Or Bestie is going to bed or something like that. You never know. Little Bestie is going to school tomorrow, I assume, so she doesn't need to go to bed. Oh, crunch. Anybody want my neck for a second? I'm not sure I want it. Mm-hmm. What's up with all these taps? Tap, tap, tap. Tap, tap, tap. You know, when you get a kit like this, you suddenly appreciate all the improvements they did on the drills. Sam, Leanne, shush! Addie is sleeping in the corner. Oh no, she's asleep in the naughty corner? She should much rather be in here conversating with the rest of us. She had no time to sleep. No time to sleep. There you go. Okay. Leanne is laughing her little heart out. Oh, bless your heart. Tweet. The amount of black. No, see, the thing is, the amount of black is only in the middle where the firefighter is. Other than that, it's not so bad. It's just when you are in that area, it's like, oh man. Did Diane tell us what kid she's kidding up? Diane, what are you kidding up? Well, yeah, in Texas, that phrase means something else. Yes, Sam, we want to know what does it mean? You can't say something like that and not tell us. That's illegal here. That is very, very illegal. I'm sure it's illegal in um, in Scotland as well. Just to put more pressure on you, because Sam will be in Scotland really soon. So, yeah. And if someone says, well, bless you, their heart is another way of saying, well, F you. Oh, I always kind of expected it to be something like, um, when you say bless her heart, she's not too bright. That's kind of how I have learned it, I think. Diane is going to kid up Treehouse by the Water by Alita Aegis from Oaloa. Oh, I haven't tried an Oaloa yet. I have to at some point. But first, I have to try the one from Carrot.art for January. Yep. My little Harry Potter cat. I can't wait to get that. Diane, it's only a second one. Nice. How do you like the quality? I mean, let's compare it to Diamond Art Club. How is the quality? Is it? I mean, the gapping, the drills. Mm. Sam, I haven't done one of their kids or Bella or Ever After. No, I haven't tried Ever After either. Bella, no. Or Loa. I have tried um, Enablers Outpost. I did the amethyst from theirs. Can't talk today. Diane, the first one was good and it was a square. Okay. Huh. Wow. I will eventually try it. Who has gunk on my. Who put mutt? Well, not mutt. This is putty, not mutt. Mutt is Mary's. Can you believe it? In 13 days, Mary's gonna reopen her shop. Yay. Sam, that Rima Design squares are good if brought out around Thanksgiving of 24. See, I have heard people aren't that impressed. So I'm just sticking to Diamond Art Club from over there. I'm like, yeah, no. I have had several people say that they have tried them and that they were so disappointed that I'm like, you know what? I'm just sticking to, out of those two, I'm sticking to what I know. Diane, my next kit is Rachel Ray's canvas from Enablers Outpost. Oh, cool. That one is so color blocking heavy, right? If it's the one that I'm thinking about. It's cute, but if I remember correct, it's just color blocking on color blocking on color blocking. And we're not doing that. I hate it as it is, so no need. Oh, come on. Sam, Diana did Rachel Ray's kit from Enablers Outpost, and Sam says, yes, color blocking with a lot of ABs. And it's round. Right, yeah. Yeah. But I just remember, I mean, I saw her unboxing it herself, and I was like, ooh, so much color block. And I was like, yeah, no. Even if it had been a square, it would have been no thank you. Diane. Sam, did you like doing it? Yeah, did you like doing it? Hmm. Let's see. This is going to be fine. So my Enablers Outpost is a few years old by now. I did it in 23. So, and I think that's the old manufacturer. So, I don't know. I might try one of the newer ones at some point just to see the difference. Hang on, my drills are mugging me. Sam, I did, but some of the symbols still showed after placing, and that drove me nuts. Well, that's the bad thing about round drills. Again, that drives me nuts too. Yeah. I recently, what was that? Oh, yeah, that was yesterday. I saw Lee and Lenora unbox a Diamond Art Club kit that they got from Doretta, actually. Um, they they are the really old ones with training wheels and everything. Sam, Mia, have you tried a Marshall Sparkles yet? She's from the UK. No. And it's the same thing as with things from Canada and the US. They don't pay tax up front, so I will have to pay that $25 US shipping fee, whatever you want to call it, and then tax on top of that, which, so, nope. But I mean, next year it's going to be a fun for all of you coming from overseas, the either or the other sea, because I'm going to be like, okay, you guys, this is what you're going to have to bring me. Diane, I have to say goodnight because I need to get some supper. See you next week. Yay! Thank you for being here, Diane, and have a great week. I need to go back and watch some of your videos and remember to write some comments. But enjoy your supper. Say hi to your husband. I can't wait to meet the both of you next year. And have a great week. Bye, honey. Yeah, we ate early today. Sam, if I am able to make it there, I will bring a Marshall Sparkle Square kit for you to try. Oh, thank you, honey. Diane, thank you, and you too. Thank you. Yeah, it's kind of funny to try out new companies. I mean, eventually I will try. I don't think I will try all companies, but like I said, Carrot Art, because I won that gift card. I want to try Oaloa because they're also in Europe. I mean, in case something ever happens and I won't be able to purchase Diamond Art Clubs anymore, I would like to know that the ones that we have access to is okay. Not that I don't think that if it really came to it, people will help me out. I know that. But it would be nice to know that the quality is okay. And I know that Artemis says that Carrot Art is good. Um, yeah. And Ever After, sure, I want to try those eventually too. I think I was bitten by an mosquito. You just need to itch around it and not on it. Or, slam it on your finger, and I swear to you, you will forget that it itches. As usually, like David had some, I don't know what stung him, and he was like, "Oh, it's itching." And I was like, "Should I slam the door on your finger?" And he just looked at me horrified. I'm like, "You gotta forget that it's itching." It's like, your humor is morbid. It's like, I know. Tell me something I don't know. I mean, you've known me for 25 years. You ought to know. Itching. It shouldn't come as a surprise that my humor is awful. It really is for some people. Why did I grab this pen? Is that all the blacks? It's all the blacks. Yay. That is all the blacks. I'm actually considering throwing all of these out because I have enough leftover. I have an entire bag leftover, just laying in my. I have this little box with all my unopened bags. So I'm like, should I just throw these out and use one of those bags? And then I'm like, I kind of hope that I have leftovers of the colors in this one that I might run out of. Because if not, it's going to be interesting. We'll see. We'll see. The helmet's almost done. And then I'm going to the SCBA mask, the top of it. I know too much about this. Oh, dear Lord. See, a year from last year, I wouldn't have known any of this. It would have been a air mask, something to protect them when they went inside to the fires. And now I know it's a SCBA mask, and they bring Helligans everywhere, and yeah. Sometimes I feel like a nerd. Well, I am a nerd. I know that, but it's my neurospicy little self. I can't help it. That's not the one we need. Where's the H? The H is down here. That's in the helmet. Oh dear. I wonder how long this will take me to do. Because I'm kind of already, so what should I do when this one is done and before the Alphonse Muka event? Because if I'm doing the Muka one, I need to do something that's, come on, you, that's not too big because I want to finish the Muka this year. So, yeah. I have about a little less than half of it left, Anthony. Oh, Anthony just earlier today put up his post review of Autumn by Alphonse Muka, and is it Diamond Painting Shop? Or is it Jade? I can't remember. Anthony, help me. Is it Jade or Rosa? Oh, I want to try one of hers too, and she's doing drop shipping finally. So one of hers will also be something I have to try. 4, 5, 6, 7. But again, they're not going anywhere. Yes, for the autumn one, Anthony, the just recent one. I think it's Rosa, right? Oh, that was Jade. Sorry. Yeah. No matter what, it's beautiful. We do love our Alphonse Mocha. The next Mocha I am getting will be Amethyst from Jade. I want to do a sort of comparison between the Enablers Outpost one and Jade's. Not because I want any one of them to be better or anything, it's just because I'll have the opportunity to do it. So why not? So that one will be next year, I think. It will be next year's Alphonse Muka, Muka Mania. Whether it's Anthony's event or maybe, I don't know, someone will take over, someone you might know, but it is Anthony's event. So far, it's Anthony's event. So we have to wait and see what's going to happen. Sorry. I have still not succeeded in getting Pelle's hiccups on camera. Leanne, he better be here. Sam is going to try to lay down. Love you all. Love you, Sam, and feel better really soon, okay, hon? I will talk soon. Bye, hon. Yeah. I will be here another 15 minutes or so, and then we'll get ready to go over to Angels for a bit. And I will keep working on this one, see how far I can get before going to bed. It would be nice if I could maybe finish this square and most of the next one. But after Angels Live, I am going to go out into the escape pod for a bit. Yep. Okay. Wait, what are people doing? Oh. Done! Yay! Congratulations, Leanne. Send me a picture so I can show people. Send me a picture. That is too sad. Sam just left, so she can't see it. Man, but congrats on your finish. Then you can do the kidding up thing. Oh dear. Yeah, picture. But yes. Oh my God. Okay, you guys, hydrate. I've been too bad at that this past few days. Leanne sent it. Thank you, hun. Uh, oh, look at it. She's cute. I love the little bow in her hair, or whatever you want to call it, and the bubbles. Look at the eyelashes. She's cute. She is adorable. She doesn't look scary at all. Sorry to say, Sharky, you don't look scary. Are those ABs? Those four white ones? Melissa says adorable. Leanne says thank y'all. Still gotta roll it and do spot straightening. Yeah. Plain 5200s. Okay. Well, she's adorable. Oh gosh. Yeah. I had too little water and didn't feel too well. And I'm hardly old enough to drink the straw these days. That's bad, isn't it? All that yarning. Oh dear, oh dear. It was like Friday evening. I was like, I need to do some diamond painting. Wait, no, I can't. Dang it. I have to wait till I'm getting home. Last night, I did a little diamond painting while watching the price presentation. But yeah. And the prizes for August are great. They even presented some of the secret giveaways for August for the mini event within the event. They didn't say because it's going to be bundles. So they didn't say which of the prizes they showed would be in which bundles. So it's still a surprise what the winners will get. So yay. Angel is off to get ready for my live. Leanne says, see you over there, Angel. Yes, see you soon, Angel. For your live, I'm sure it's going to be a lot of fun as always. Oh, come on, you. No mugging. Stop. Thank you. I hate it when the drills are mugging you. And you feel like you just want to fling them. Oh, I did that last week. Oh yeah, I was in Mudnuts Live on Tuesday, I think. And I don't know what I did, but I dropped I can't remember what color it was, but I dropped one of my containers that was open on the table. I dropped that behind the table. And I had to pick all of them up because I don't know if I have enough as it is. And I looked at my leftovers. So, and I knew, I didn't have enough if I would run out. So, yeah, I was on my knees and hands picking up drills, and I have to tell you, I hadn't vacuumed there for a little bit. So I found some dust bunnies mixed in. But I can swear to you, it's clean there now. It is very clean there now. Took care of that while I removed all the drills. So there's no dust bunnies left. No dust bunnies. So that's a good thing. Sometimes stuff isn't as bad as, how do I say that in English? I know how you say it in Danish. I wonder if it's the same. It's kind of like translated like um, things aren't as things aren't bad enough that it isn't good for something. Do you have something like that? I'm curious. Do you have a saying like that? Or is it just these silly dames over here that have all kind of weird sayings? Because I know we do. We have this, he's a comedian, and he is originally from Britain. His name is Conrad. And he do these shows about Denmark where he is commenting on funny sayings or words or how precise some of our words are. You know, when you translate them, like when you have an escalator directly translated, it's a rolling machine. No, rolling stairs, which they are. They're stairs that is rolling. That is, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, funny. He is. I would love to go to his show. He has a show in Denmark in January, beginning of January, on a Friday. So sadly, David has to work, so he can't join unless he takes the evening off. But I don't know if he's, as I don't know if he's the oh, I want to go see him. Sometimes it's sure he's funny enough, but not funny enough to spend money to see. But yeah. I don't know. We'll see. I will consider it when we get closer to Christmas. If I'm going to buy some tickets. Or a ticket. I don't mind going on my own. I'm going to practice that it's okay to go out alone and don't fear people are going to hate me. I better practice that. Oh, yeah. I don't know. How good are you at that? If like I think we talked about it earlier. I'm not sure I would have gone to that rare summit if David hadn't gone with me. And it's like, well, nothing's going to happen. You're like, yeah, well, you don't know that. Who knew if anybody would have talked to me if you hadn't been there? Because I'm really just a weirdo. And I am a weirdo. What happened to my drill here? I am a weirdo. I'm a funny weirdo, and then some people like me being a weirdo, but I'm pretty sure I'm not everybody's cup of tea. So, yeah. The good thing about being in a show like that, you don't have to talk to people. You just have to sit on your behind and laugh. And I'm pretty sure I can do that, even alone. And then I just have to worry about being too loud or too obnoxious. See, I can find things to worry about all on my own. Do you ever do that? Let me know. Am I just a weirdo? 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. I probably am. Leanne would be worried about being robbed or worse in Houston. Well, that is not my biggest worry here. I mean, there are some perks to living in a teensy tiny itty bitty town. Well, Freilash isn't that small. Downtown, where we will be for the retreat, there's about 40,000. So it's not that small. But compared to a lot of y'all cities, home places, it is small, right? I mean, I think Leanne, at one point you told me that Leak City had about 40,000 inhabitants. And I was like, yeah, and that's just a little suburb. Yeah, about the size of the place where you live now. Yeah. See? It's itty bitty. And then you're going to be shocked if you go out here. Because this is itty bitty. Oh, Leak City has close to 150? Wow. Would you ever go out on your own in Leak City? I mean, it has to be different than going to Houston. I don't know. I don't scare easy. I mean, I walked around on my own in Berlin. Berlin has about 5 million people. I walked around alone in the evening. Even the places that not always had the nicest people. I mean, I was robbed and threatened with at gunpoint. But hey, I'm still here. And yeah. But would you walk out on your own in League or where you live now? So yeah. I've been held at gunpoint and I don't know. I kind of I didn't freeze. I was just stunned, so I just walked, even though they yelled at me. It's like I just walked. And then my parents said that I'm going home, and I was like, no. And then they come pick me up. I'm not sure I would have come back to Denmark if they hadn't kind of decided that I had to move back home. Yeah. And then they were like, oh, you need to go see a therapist and talk about what happened. And the thing was, the person they found just wanted to talk about my childhood, and I was like, yeah, well, that's all handy dandy and everything, but what does my childhood have to do with me being robbed? So didn't come back. But yeah, I was never afraid of Berlin, and I've been there since. So I'm still not afraid of it. It's just it's a town, and it wasn't Berlin that did anything. It was young men that, I don't know, was bored or had other issues. So yeah. It's fine, Melissa. It's many years ago. I was 19. So it's literally like almost half a life ago. Well, it's more than half my life ago. So It's just one of those, oh, well, this happened when I was young. When I was young, I tried this, and oh my God. It's one of those. One of those deals. Where did I get that from? I don't know. A movie or something. I wonder what movie that was. Oh, anyhow. I can remember. Thank you, Melissa. Yeah, I'm fine. I am just fine. I think they were surprised as well, that I just walked away. So I don't think they saw that one coming. Neither did I. Yeah. I feel old whenever I'm like I was 19 and in 14 days I will be 46. I'm like, how can it be that many years ago? I'm pretty sure someone did something to time. I'd get shot, Leanne. Well, I mean, I would like to think that I'm older now and wouldn't just walk off. I don't know. And I wouldn't know, I'm sure that there are areas that you should stay away from, kind of like the south part of Washington is the bad part. Um, or there's parts of New York that aren't good, or LA, every big city has areas. I mean, even my small city here, when I was a kid, had areas where we knew this wasn't places that you should go to after dark, and we knew that some then had to play daredevil and try anyway and escaped with nothing. But that's the areas where we had drug abusers and stuff like that, or there was selling drugs. Whether or not they then really was dangerous, because I was like, how would they be interesting in little kids? I mean, we had nothing to do with their drug selling and stuff like that. And it wasn't that we had gun shootings or anything. I mean, every now and then they would have a police raid going on, but I don't remember ever hearing that it went bad. It was literally just police showing up and they got caught. Stuff like that. But yeah. So it is about 10. Well, it is 9 to Angel's Live. So I'm going to hop off and you can go, take a potty break and get something to drink or find a snack. And I will see you over at Angel's. And I hope you all have a great week. And I will see you back here next Sunday. Take care, everybody. Bye. Love you all. Bye.